able to go back to work.
You're not planning on going back to work now, are
Your
you?
husband's quite right. Maeve, you had a very close call. For the next several weeks, I'm confining you to bed.
Maeve.
Bed? Bed, but I feel fine. I really do.
Will you please listen to what Dr. Ramsey is saying? We almost lost the baby. We can't afford to take any more risks like that.
Come on, Mama, stop it. Don't start crying on me now. I'm only going away for a week.
I know, sweetie, but you're going to California, and that is so far away. And they have earthquakes out there. They have mudslides out there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being silly. You're grown up. You have a career. Did you remember your toothbrush?
Yes, Mama, I did.
You did, honey. Now, where's the rest of your luggage? You certainly can't be going to California with just one suitcase. Where are your other things?
Mama, I have everything I need right in there.
Well, all right. I mean, it is only 1 week, and you have Jackson there. He'll take care of you.
Yeah, Jackson will be there. But I'm going to be the one taking care of myself.
This. No, I just wore that one. Which jacket would be better? Yellow for spring. Mom! Oh, God. I was so worried about you. What happened? Why didn't you show up for dinner last night? My little darling, hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi, how was your trip? How was it? I bet Bert just loved meeting your little granddaughter, huh? Didn't she? Ed? What is it?
And now, Guiding Light. This portion is presented by today's all-temperature cheer.
It's Bert.
She died late last night.
Well, at least she got to meet Michelle.
Mike was there. We spent the whole night talking. And then Mom just drifted off. It was all nice and it was peaceful. Just the way she wanted it.
Oh, Ed. I wish I would have been there with you.
Yeah, she would have liked that. She loved you. Do you know what we talked about last night? We talked about when she moved in with us after she had that operation on her leg. She was so afraid that you were going to faint because you were so nervous.
Well, I almost did. I've been in awe of Bert Bauer my whole life, and then she was moving in with us, and I thought, well, I'm not going to be able to fold the towels right. I'm not going to be able to keep the kitchen clean. All she really wanted was for me to be comfortable with her there.
She said that she had introduced herself to the mailman one day as your mother-in-law, but you interrupted and you said that she was the law.
Yeah, that broke the ice.
I can't believe that she's gone. You know, I keep expecting the phone to ring to find out if Michelle and I got back home okay.
Oh, honey, she knows you did.
Thank God I got there with Michelle when I did. Oh, you should have seen her with Michelle. Mm-hmm. You know, a mom always got along beautifully with children, but with Michelle, oh, you know, she was looking at her future. And she talked about all the things that Michelle could be when she grew up. Mm-hmm. I think she wanted Michelle to follow Rick to med school. She asked about Rick and Roxy when they were getting married and how he was doing in school. She was always looking ahead, not behind.
Bert always did.
And that's what I have to do from now on. I've got to stop dwelling on my past mistake and my failures, and I've got to concentrate on the future. Come on, honey. Come to Daddy. Oh, you should have seen the two of them together. Yes. And when I saw them together, I realized that Michelle is an extension of Bert. You'll have part of your grandmother inside of you. And, you know, it's my job to make sure that you always remember that. And I got to tell my daughter about Bert and what the Bowers are all about. And I always have to be there for you. Daddy's got to be there for you. Just like Mom was always there for me, huh?
Sweetheart, do you want me to make the funeral arrangements for you?
No. We'll do it together. From now on, we're going to do everything together. Just like Bert would want.
Okay, James wakes drunk. He thinks he sees Greta, only it's not Greta, it's Mary. Now what? What next? What happens next? Okay, what did Fitzgerald say? What do you do when you run out of plot? Atmosphere. That's it, I'll go for atmosphere. Okay. Okay, we know why James is there. Amelia dragged him. But what about Mary? Why was she there? Mary was so young, so innocent, and so very out of place in a club like Zanzibar. At night, seen through the haze of cigarettes and cheap gin, the place didn't look so bad. But daylight was another story. The frayed edges stood out like the streaks of gray in Amelia's hair. No longer flattering, Zanzibar looked like a showgirl who'd been in the business too long. A dame whose glamour grew dimmer with each tick of the clock.
Hey, Charlie, the man's here. He's early.
Stall him.
Too late.
It's all here. I was just counting it for you.
Any objections? I knew I did the smart thing pulling you off that rum runner on the St. Lawrence. You got glass, kid. Just like the big boys. That's why I set you up to run this joint. You got class.
Thank you, Mr. Long.
Yeah. You got manners, too. You keep your nose clean, you could go places. syndicate is always looking for good men. You could be one of them.
I'll do my best.
Good. Because if you skim off the top, you could wind up on the bottom. The Hudson's getting real crowded these days.
Fish got to eat, too.
Like I said, you got class.
I'm going to get to the top soon, too. And I'm going to do it by the rules. No two-timing skin jobs, no. I'm going to put Club Zanzibar on the map. The swells will be lined up to get here. Nobody's going to get in my way. Charles Fox is going to have it all.
Charles jumped at the sudden noise. He turned to see a frightened Mary standing near the door where she'd knocked a bottle off the table while taking off her tattered coat. Suddenly, having it all meant more than just money and power. Jake saw the way Charles gave Mary the eye and smiled. Why did Jake smile? What did he know that Charles didn't?
You know the answer to that, dummy. Jackson loves Beth, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Your job really means a lot to you, doesn't it, sweetie?
Mama, it's not just a job, it's my career. I'm gonna make a name for myself. Just you wait and see.
Beth, why'd you leave the Samson Girl contest right then? I mean, you were gonna win, you know that, don't you?
Something came up.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
What? And have a guilty conscience all the way back to Hollywood? No way!
Well, then tell me what happened.
Philip needed me.
Philip, I thought it was Jackson who was... Sorry, I'll listen. You talk. Go ahead.
Thank you. Now, Philip was having a crisis with his writing and was desperate to see me, so I went to him. We talked, cleared the air, case closed.
You had a fight.
I can't help Philip anymore, Mama. We have to go our separate ways once and for all. We're still friends. We always will be. But I've got to be my own person from now on.
What about Jackson?
About Jackson? I'm not in love with him, if that's what you mean. He's my boss. That's all.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm not looking for love, Mama. It's too soon. All I want to do is my work and do it well.
Oh, sweetie. Just so long as you're happy.
Oh, Mama, I love you.
Announcing big news from the potato chips.
Are you sure you're going to be warm enough?
Yes, I am, honey. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not going to be here all the time, and I do want you to keep a track of your medication schedule, so I'm going to leave another one right here.
All right.
Oh, I'd like a copy of that myself, please.
All right.
Just in case of emergency.
You are being so overprotective.
Maeve, I'm just concerned, that's all. I care about the two of you.
Maeve, for you and your baby to stay healthy, I can't stress how important it is to have regular meals.
Well, that's not going to be a problem. I'll have the cook prepare all their meals. I'll see to it myself.
Good. Any questions?
No, not really. I can't remember when I've been pampered like this before, but it's great. I love it.
Good. Well, enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. There's nobody who deserves it more than you.
Well, I'm going to miss work, but they'll just have to get along without me for a while.
Maeve, I can't tell you how happy that makes me to hear you finally say that.
Excuse me, but I think we should be letting Maeve get some rest. You've had a busy morning, Maeve.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay. Kyle, could I speak to you for just a minute?
I'll be in the living room. Just not too long.
No, I won't.
Are you sure that we need Dr. Ramsey here?
Well, yeah, I thought you were glad for all the extra attention.
Oh, honey, I am from you, but I just don't think we need a doctor hovering around.
Well, I do, and I think that Dr. Ramsey is the perfect candidate.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Why not? Look, she's a doctor and a mother.
Yes, I know, but look, I've seen her at work. She barges in on Fletcher. She's constantly raising her voice.
I don't know. She is just not a pleasant person, to say the least.
Maeve, from what I understand, Fletcher deserves it because he was the one who jilted her. Maybe she's still hurt.
What do you mean? Fletcher never jilted her. She's just taking her frustrations out on him, and it makes me very uncomfortable.
Honey, Dr. Ramsey's emotional problems have got no relationship whatsoever with her capacity as a doctor. Now, please, let her stay. For me.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now get some sleep.
Okay. Hello, Pat. Hi, it's Maeve. Listen, I've got a favor to ask of you.
So tell me, Mom, why didn't you come? What happened?
Oh, nothing was wrong, darling. I just, I got trapped in some personal business and, lost track of the time. That's all. So, did you have a nice evening?
Well, yeah, I got to know Simon better.
Simon? What was Simon doing there? I don't like that, baby. I don't like that at all.
Well, we were just talking. Mom, you know, he is so nice. He cares about his family so much.
What family?
The Spauldings. You know, he told me all about when he was little and about his father and about Alexandra. He grew up in a broken home, too.
Simon might have said he came from a broken home, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true, Jessie. Baby, listen to me. Men lie, honey. You can't believe everything they say just because you want to.
But, Mom, Simon wasn't lying.
You don't know that for sure. And for God's sake, will you not start taking his side against me? The last thing I need is Alexandra angry with me, too.
But Alexandra likes him.
Honey, just because Alexandra seems to like him doesn't necessarily mean that she does.
I don't understand.
You don't have to, Jess. Just do as I say and stay away from Simon.
Open up those golden gates, California, here we come!
That's just so excited.
Shall I get the driver to come up for your steamer trunk, madam?
No, I have everything I need right here.
You're kidding. Oh, I get it. It's all filled with credit cards, right?
No. Jackson taught me how to travel light. If I can't carry it, it doesn't go.
Oh, well, you just stay away from me. That might be contagious.
Look, sweetie, I'm going to go upstairs and get Calla. And, Jessie, I know they want to say goodbye to you.
Oh, Miss Rice, could you hurry up, please? I just don't want to miss the plane. And Dick Cavett, he doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Relax, love. Everything's on schedule.
Relax, Jackson. We're going to Hollywood. I can't wait. We're going to go to Beverly Hills. We're going to see Rodeo Drive. We're going to go to Malibu. Did you know all the stars have a home on Malibu?
Do you know what? The J. Paul Getty Museum is in Malibu. We could go to the courtyard, take photographs of Minnie there. It'd be beautiful.
But we're not going to meet stars there at museums. Why don't we go to studios instead?
Hold it, both of you. Look, there'll be plenty of time for that and more. Trust me, ladies. I'm going to take you to parts of Los Angeles you never knew existed.
Doctor, I want to thank you for being here. It really makes me feel so much better when you're on the case.
Alfredo. What are you doing here?
I came here to see Maeve.
Well, I'm afraid you can't do that. Not right now. We just got her to bed.
Well, it won't take long. I just wanted to reassure her that I'm taking care of everything down at the Journal, and all she has to worry about now is having the baby.
Well, actually, that might reassure. What do you say, Doctor? Can you have a few minutes with Maeve?
Very few. Fletcher, I'm Maeve's personal physician now. I expect you to follow my orders.
Yes, Doctor.
Let me make sure that she's awake.
Okay. So you found another home to worm yourself into.
Refrigerator, so...
For shiny, you have to ask, is it wet or is it dry?
I hate to disappoint you, Fletcher, but I'm not about to stand here and listen to your insults. I've got much better things to do with my time. I'm a doctor, and I've got patients to protect from people like you. And if you ever expect to visit Maeve again, I suggest you change your tune when you speak to me.
I suppose you've heard that Ed is bringing Michelle home this morning.
Huh? What? Why did anyone tell me?
I'm telling you.
Oh, that man has got explaining to do.
Sorry, Ed.
Was that just Dr. Ramsey I saw?
Uh-huh. Seems as if her beeper went off.
Well, May will see you now. She's top of the stairs, third door on the left.
Ah, well, thanks a lot. Won't take long.
That's right, you won't take long. I'll see to that.
When Charles said nobody get in his way, he hadn't figured on Mary. All right, Philip, let's pretend you're Jackson for the moment. How did you feel when you first met Beth? She was unlike any girl he'd ever seen before. Charles felt himself drawn to Mary, but he didn't know why. Mary wasn't his type, as they'd say. Sure, she was young, pretty, all the usual stuff. But there was more. Mary's just being there, stuck in his craw like a bad habit. Charles found himself mesmerized by the power she had over him, but scared by it at the same time. He wanted to know Mary. He had to know her, and her secrets.
What say you and me have a drink? What'll it be, kid?
Sarsaparilla, please.
Well, I'll be. Tell me about yourself.
Well, there's not much to tell. I'm a nobody.
Says who?
Me. My mom and pa died when I was a kid. But I had Danny.
Your boyfriend?
No, my brother. He's dead now, though, too.
I'm sorry.
Me too. I'm on my own now.
Them's the breaks. Well, how did you wind up at Zanzibar?
Well, I had to do something. I'm all I've got. I'm in charge now. Oh, thank you.
You know what they do in these kind of places?
I do now. People have fun here. Beautiful people with beautiful clothes. The music, singing and dancing. It was the most wonderful night of my whole life.
Is that what brought you here? Willie's music?
No, Danny did.
Thought you said he was dead.
He is. But just before the accident, he showed me this name this man's name in his little black book. Donnie had a lot of friends. A lot of names in that book. Anyway, he said that if anything ever happened to him, that I should find that man here at Club Zanzibar. So I did.
What was this man's name?
Mr. Jake Long.
Charles felt like he'd been hit in the gut. Suddenly he understood. He understood it all. I know how you feel. Just like I did when I met you, Jackson.
Kyle is being so overprotective.
And that's driving you crazy?
I love it. Even in my dreams. When I dreamt about Kyle and I being together, I never thought that it was going to be this good.
So you're happy?
Uh-huh.
Then that makes me happy, too.
So what about the journal? What's been happening?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, you're supposed to be resting, and I promised your husband that
Fletcher.
I wouldn't stay very long.
What is going on?
Well, okay. If you promise to let me do all the work and that you won't worry about business at all.
Would you like a paycheck next week? All right, I promise.
All right, okay. Tomorrow's story, lead edition, is going to be about that circus train that derailed a couple of weeks ago, remember? About the missing main attraction.
Right, yeah.
All right, it got found. Himalayan snow leopard.
They're on the endangered species list, aren't
Yeah,
they?
more than that, it's illegal even to import them, which makes it no surprise that the owners wanted it to be kept a secret.
Aha. Well, what about pictures? Do you have any pictures to run?
I told you I would take care of everything.
Very good.
No. Not unless you promise to stop worrying about the newspaper. Thank you. There you are, madam. Seems the zoologist said that he was really surprised that the thing managed to survive the hostile Springfield environment. I mean, he said he'd give even money that the thing would have died had it not had proper cover, proper food, which makes it seem like somebody might be taking care of it.
Maybe God takes care of pregnant publishers and endangered species.
So, you should have seen Wally's face. I told him that he was going to be covering the Springfield bodybuilding contest. I mean, that guy took off out of the offer so fast.
I can
made my head.
Oh, Wally.
What's going on here? I told you could visit my wife, not move in.
Introducing a breakthrough in dryness. A diaper.
Your grandmother was a very wonderful lady. She held the Bowers together through the worst of times I didn't think she'd get through. Yes, she did.
Oh, boy, she welcomed me into the family. She made me feel like I was her very own daughter.
Mm-hmm. And do you know you remind me of your grandmother when you laugh? You sure do. And the sparkle in your eye, like when your grandmother would say the cleverest things in the world? Yes, sir.
Oh, we're both very lucky to be part of this family.
Oh, she's getting tired.
Yeah. Bowers are very, very special people.
You sure are.
Michelle is a Ramsey. Don't you ever call her a Bower again. How is she?
No, my
She's fine.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Look at her, how pale she is. She's exhausted. You are never taking her away from me again. My lawyer will make sure of it.
Claire, Michelle is fine. Oh. Bert and Ed took very good care of her.
How would you know? You weren't even there. Next time your mother wants to see my child, she will come to Springfield. You're never dragging her away from me again.
Claire.
Never. I should have just had you arrested for kidnapping.
Claire.
What?
Bert died last night.
The truth about Simon, Mom, is that he's just lonely. All he needs are some friends.
Jesse, Cal, Beth's about to leave. Jackson and Mindy are downstairs, so we ought to go downstairs and say goodbye to them right now, okay?
I can't see company half-dressed like this. Oh, and Lillian, will you do us a favor and do something about your hair? Ready in a minute.
Ross called while you were in the shower, and, he wanted to know if you'd like to have dinner tonight.
Mom, that is great. Mr. Marler is so nice, and I know that he likes you.
Aren't you late for work, young lady?
Promise you'll go with him?
Go. Just go, Jessie. And don't forget what I said about Simon.
Oh, Cal, just why are we trying to play a little hard to get? I mean, it is 1986, and, you're not getting any younger.
Very funny, Lillian.
What is the problem?
Ross wants to have a family.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. Isn't that enough? That's enough. I'm past the point of wanting to deal with diapers and formulas, and Ross doesn't understand that. Besides, I already have Jessie. I have one child. That's more than enough.
Cal, I mean, we used to want dozens of children.
Oh, that was a long time ago, and I've changed a lot since then.
Cal, think about it. I mean, wouldn't it be just wonderful if you had a little boy who looked just like Ross? Or no, better than that, if you had twins. One who looked just like you and one who looked just like Ross. I could make them all these matching outfits.
Oh, for God's sakes, Lillian, will you please stop it? If Ross wants somebody to play wife and mother for him, then he's just going to have to put an ad in the classified columns.
Oh, Cal, I'm sorry you're so upset.
I'm not upset. I just don't ever want to be dependent on Ross or any man ever again. That's all.
I was just leaving, and I will keep you posted on the newspaper.
Yeah, well, I don't think you should make a habit out of these visits.
Kyle?
Dave, I don't like the idea of you establishing this kind of contact with a newspaper. The next thing I know, you're going to want to go back to work.
No, I'm not. I want to stay home and take care of myself and the baby, but I don't mind hearing the news every once in a while. Fletcher, speaking of which, I submitted the Laura series for the State Press Association Awards this morning.
I told you not to do that until I cleared it with Laura.
What? I don't remember you saying anything about that.
Yeah, sure I did. I told you. Oh, yeah,
Fletcher,
that was the day that you had your hypoglycemic attack.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, all right. Now, listen, I'm not surprised because you didn't even know who I was, and Look, I just wanted to clear it with Laura first before she got exposed to such close public scrutiny.
Fletcher, the deadline was at noon today. I had Pat run the series over there. I'm sure it's too late to stop him now. I am very sorry.
Yeah.
If I had known that it was going to be a problem, I never would have done anything.
All right.
I don't want Laura to get hurt. If I've done anything at all to hurt her, I would never forgive myself, Fletcher. What am I going to do?
What you're going to do is to stop worrying about this and relax. Now, this Laura knew what she was getting herself involved with when she started doing these articles. I don't feel sorry for her.
You would if you knew her.
And you're leaving here now, and you're not coming back.
CBS News Washington. More news later on this CBS station.
How dare you upset Maeve like that? You saw what condition she was in at the hospital. What are you trying to do, drive her into a relapse?
You know I don't want to do that because I care about Maeve almost as much as you do. But I had to ask her to try and understand why she submitted those articles because I am the one who has to talk to Laura in case she gets upset.
I don't care about your Laura or whether she's upset or not. The only person I care about is Maeve. And I'll do whatever is necessary to protect her physically and emotionally.
I believe you would.
Good. Then don't forget it. I'd hate to have to remind you again.
You won't have to. Look, I want Maeve to be happy and healthy, which is why I took over the journal, so she doesn't have to think about that paper until she is ready to. And as far as Laura's concerned, tell her not to worry about it because I can take care of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And in future, if there's anything that Maeve needs, you call me. Bribes won't work. Neither do threats.
The girl's face haunted James all through his night of discontent. James woke, knowing that he'd have to see her again.
Come back later.
House rules, my friend. Customers don't mix with the employees.
I'm James Steele, remember? Let me go. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I've just come to apologize.
For what?
Last night I was drunk. I didn't know what I was saying.
You must have been, sir. You kept calling me Greta.
Please, accept my apology. I behaved like a cad. I hope this will make up for it.
For me? It's beautiful. But I can't accept gifts from strangers.
But I'm not a stranger now, am I?
Thank you. Is something wrong?
Yes, his soul cried out that Mary could look so much like her, be so much like her, but not be her. Cut James to the quick. His pain screamed into the nothingness. Nothing.
Well, I have to get changed now. Thank you.
You may be James Steele, but there's a lot you Long Island swells don't know about. Marion Club Zanzibar are two of them. Be smart and keep it that way. Don't get involved.
I already am involved. And let's keep it that way. Where the Long Island Steels go, society follows. Play your cards right, I'll put this place on the map for you. All you have to do is take care of Mary. Doesn't matter whether I call her Greta or Mary. She's Beth. You better damn well take care of her, Jackson.
I'm sorry, Ed. I didn't know how ill Bert was.
Nothing did I. But having Michelle there helped. I saw my mom reach across the generations and come to life holding her granddaughter. They shared a lifetime of love in just a few days, and I'm not going to let her forget that. I really don't care if she is called a Ramsey or a Bauer. She is still a part of the family, and I'm going to make sure that it stays that way.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, I'll do whatever I can to help. I'll be glad to take some time off of work at the hospital, and I'll keep Michelle home. Whatever. Help you with the funeral.
No. I want to keep Michelle with me. She belongs with her family.
Is there a way to make a good lunch seem like play?
ABC's at 1, 2, 3. Thank good.
You're welcome.
To work? Mindy, I hope you and Kurt got a chance to work things out. You know, he wasn't asking me to spy on you.
I know. And we did. Kurt just gets upset because he worries a lot about me. And I worry a lot about him. I guess that's the price you pay for being madly in love.
Here we are to say goodbye. Hi, everybody.
Come on, ladies. Hollywood awaits.
Well, Bessie, have a wonderful trip.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Okay, you be good while I'm away. I won't be here to watch over you.
Now, don't worry. I'm going to send everybody postcards.
Don't worry. We won't worry.
No, that's okay. I can manage it myself. Thank you.
Did you see that limo out there, Lillian? That's the way to live.
Hell, it's taking my baby away.
Jesse, I know Kurt worries about me, and he might get lost a little bit without me. I was wondering if you and Roxy could just maybe keep an eye on him for me.
We'll take care of him. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Come on. Onward and upward.
Okay.
Honey, be careful on the airplane.
Mama, don't worry. I'll be fine.
You take care of her, Jackson.
See you, Jack.
You watch her.
Have a wonderful
Watch out for
time.
no, I want him to...
Fletcher said that he's going to talk to this Laura and make sure that everything is taken care of. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I just don't want to do anything that would upset her.
Look, I'm sure this woman is not going to be upset. I'm sure she's going to be flattered that you're taking so much interest in her. Now, all you have to do is stay well and take care of yourself.
You know, I still can't believe this is happening.
What, they were having a baby?
The two of us. That we could be this happy together. I never thought the day would come.
Well, it has. And if there's anything I can do about it, I want to make sure that it lasts for a long, long time.
Oh, Kyle. You know, I get afraid sometimes. I'm so happy. I get afraid that it won't last.
It will, Maeve. If I've got anything to say about it, it will. The only thing that we have to worry about is having a healthy, happy baby.
Sounds like Ed wants to keep Michelle permanently.
Ed is very upset about Bert. Her death has made him realize how important family is, and I don't think he's going to want to... I think he's going to want to spend a lot of time with Michelle now.
All right. I'll let him keep Michelle till after the funeral. But he's going to have to give her back to me. I am her mother.
Then you better start behaving like one. Because if you don't, I'm not sure Ed will ever let Michelle go.
3 salami.
This has been Guiding Light. Provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Furs by Georgios Pappas of New York. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.
Harry, because